All right. Happy morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's actually really Wednesday. It's 5:20. Been up since about 3:30. Been sleeping really weird lately. As you guys know, I'm in prep, and to be honest, like 6 hours has been really good for me. So, been getting to bed about 9:30, and 3:30 waking up without an alarm and just getting up and going and doing my cardio. So it's been nice. Wake up, do my morning routine that you guys saw. I have added coffee to my morning routine. It just helps get some of the thermo going and everything else to create that thermogenic stasis so that I can shed some more fat here. But we are under 6 weeks out, 5.5 weeks out here from my first competition, and I'm super excited. As you can see, the beard's nice and long. I trimmed it at 8 weeks, and I will trim it again 2 days before show. So, kind of just keeping it as part of something I'm going to do with prep. Um, but for today's One Take Wednesday, I want to talk about what it means to me to be a coach and an influence and a leader. I hit on this a little bit last week with the I don't give a fuck muscle. But when it comes to coaching, right, there's tons of coaches out there, and they can be a dime a dozen. And one of the main things that I always hear is, oh, I've done it so I can coach. That's not the truth, guys. A coach has a desire, a bigger meaning than themselves. A coach wants to take the knowledge, expand their knowledge daily. I mean, I honestly, every single day between YouTube, classes, magazines, I literally get muscular development all the time. Yeah, it's entertainment, but at the same time, it gives me more research on everything I do, from compounds to lifting to absolutely everything. I love learning and then applying that learning to educating and leading others towards their goal. And that's what being a coach means to me. It's not about my goals, it's not about who I am. It's about who my athletes are, who my students are, and any one of my clients, right? So for hockey, we obviously have a picture for our team and we want to win and do these things. But at the end of the day, it's about development. And I'm lucky enough to coach two different teams, the Junior Flyers here in Westchester, and then the Flyers Pee Wee Quebec team after 9 years of being the Phantoms head coach team of the head coach Pee Wee team. Um, and it's the same concept every year. Hockey is secondary to me. It is the vehicle to take us to where we're going. If every athlete that I coach can take one thing away from me outside of the rink, that is more important to me. Now, for my mental, performance clients, it's about getting them to perform in what their purpose is, what they want to do within their job, right? They all work within certain aspects of their job. And a lot of times they lose their purpose because of sales numbers or this or that. And those are extremely important, 100%. At the end of the day, though, if you're not living towards your purpose, you're not happy and you're not fulfilled. And that's an extreme important thing to me. One thing that I'm extremely excited to be getting into is NPC and IFBB bikini competitive. Um, my girlfriend made an announcement yesterday on her Instagram because for the past 3 weeks I've been coaching her. We saw about 6 weeks ago with her old coach, and her old coach had his ways, and that's fine. I'm not going to knock any other coach. He had his ways, and it just wasn't working. I saw my girlfriend decline, her mental state, her energy levels. Her body was basically revolting on her, and she had a goal for a competition. And I looked at her one day and I said, look, I've been doing a lot of research and I'm ready to coach you if you're ready. And I took it on and I'm absolutely enjoying it. So that is something that I'm getting into, and I will continue to learn that perspective. The reason why I want to stay in that bikini and wellness area for women is number one, I love the aspect of coaching women. Women take on a little bit easier way of coaching in my mind. There's a lot more emotional play with women, which is one of my specialties. And the other thing is, there's a whole nother level that I can expand my education to. I could do the men's bodybuilding and that type of stuff. And I know that stuff pretty well. Tons still to learn. But in the women's categories, it's beautiful to me. It's art. It's building a body, especially bikini, where you're not too lean. You're looking like somebody that should be on the beach. Just that works out and has nice glutes and hamstring tie-ins and shoulders, but not extremely tight. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you like. It's just I personally enjoy that wellness, which is a little bit thicker, bikini, which is a little bit smaller, a little bit more free flowing. And I can't wait to really dive into it. I'm not going to be making a big push until after our competition here in 5.5 weeks. So I really want to focus on Eunice, and focus on myself, and then hopefully partner with a great coach that I actually took on. We've been jiving really well, um, and grow both of our businesses really, really big. But at the end of the day, what it means to be a coach is influence, leader influence. If I can influence somebody to follow a dream of theirs that they didn't believe they could do and give them tools to do that, that is what is extremely important to me. And I will continue to strive for that in everything I do for my coaching. So I'm extremely excited about some future possibilities here within this coaching world. I am good. My goal is to get to over years, a nice practice within this year, 10 to 20 bikini and wellness competitors, and then grow from there. And this is big because Eunice and I have some big goals of opening our own gyms and um, being that couple that is honest with each other and others about what it's like to go through prep, what it's like to be a coach, what it's like to be an athlete, and help people. And that at the end of the day is why I'm a coach, is to help people. I absolutely love it. I get fulfilled by it. Is there days that are frustrating? 100%. But at the same time, it is the most fulfilling thing I have ever done. And I will continue to do so at a high level. So, what it means to me to be a coach: influence others towards what their purpose is. Make sure that they're living towards their purpose and what they want, giving them this sense of calmness within themselves to hit those goals, to strive for things that they never thought they would. And that is why I'm a coach. All right, guys. I hope everybody likes this one. Just a little kind of general talk. Next week we're gonna get into the deep prep. It's 5 weeks, so I've been feeling it, but I want to go through kind of where I've been at emotionally, get some vulnerability with you guys, and have a good one, everybody. Next up, you're gonna see some posing practice and some pictures. Love y'all.